So now next question number 9. So machine hour rate, question number 9. Compute the machine hour rate from the following data. Cost of machine 1 lakh, installation charges 10,000, estimated scrap value 200. From this we can, sorry, one second. Estimated scrap value after expiry of its life of 15 years 5,000. So from this we can find depreciation. Rent and rate taxes for the shop per month 200. Fine. General lighting for the shop 300 per month. Here observe the word shop. Here also observe the word shop. Shop supervisor, the salary 600 per month. Insurance premium for the machinery. Here only for the machinery. Insurance premium for the machinery 960. Estimated repairs and maintenance 1000 per annum. Power consumption of the machinery. Power consumption of the machinery 10 units per hour at 20 per 100 units. Okay, fine. So estimated working hours of the machinery per year he has given. Per year expenses he has given. Sorry, per hour working hours he has given. How much? 2200. In that he is telling that 200 is idle time including setup time. Setup time means for setting the machine, sometime it will take some time. For doing the for switching on the machine, there it will take some time. So it will cause setup time. It is idle time, it is waste time. There is no productivity happened in this 200 hours. So we have to deduct from this 2200, we have to deduct this 200 hours. So effective it will be 2000 hours per annum. So the machine occupies 1/4 of the total floor area of the shop. So here wherever he has given the shop, in that only 1/4 we have to take. Why? Because the machinery is occupying only 1/4 area. The supervisor of the shop devotes 1/5 of his time for the supervising the machinery. So here he has given a supervisor is appointed, where, yeah, supervisor is appointed 600 per month salary, but only he is devoting only 1/5. So his salary should be divided into 1/5 we have to do. Now, so that's it. From this information we have to calculate machine hour rate. Now we will see. So first, calculation of machine hour rate. Depreciation, cost plus installation minus scrap divided by life of asset. So cost 1 lakh plus 10,000, installation charges minus 5,000 divided by 15. So it is 1,05,000 by 15. Why? Because life of asset 15 years. So we will get 1 year per annum. Depreciation 7,000. Insurance, so directly he has given for the machinery only. If you observe, insurance he has given for the machinery only, it is 960. Lighting, so 300 per month into 12. So it is occupying only 1/4 area into 1/4, it is 900. Rent also same, 200 into 12 into 1/4, 600. Salary 600 into 12. He told in the question clearly the supervisor is devoting only 1/5, 1/5 of his time. So 1/5. So it is 1400. Repairs and maintenance, so it will be obviously for the machine only. So 1000. So total expenses is 11,900. And already we know that from 2200, so hours is 2000. How I got 2000 hours means from 2200 I removed setup time. So 200 I removed, so it is 2000. 11,900 by 2000, it is 5.95. Now variable expenses, see here. So in the question he told clearly that, so power consumption, so power consumption of the machine is 10 units per hour. So we require for 10 units only. We per hour we are consuming 10 units. So we want cost for 10 units. So 20 per 100 units. So amount he has given, not given for amount he has not given for per unit he has not given, but he is telling that for every 100 units they are charging 20 rupees, but we require for 10 units. So very simple. So if 100 for 100 units, if they are charging 20 rupees, so what is for 10 units? Very simple. Why? Because per hour we are consuming 10 units. We want the cost for 10 units. So for every 100 units, if the cost is 20 rupees, what is for 10 units? So it will be 10 into 20 by 100. It will be 2 rupees. So 2 rupees here. So first here 5.95 plus 2 rupees. 1 second. 5.95 plus 2, it will be, so here he has given, he wrote wrong. Actually the answer also, if you observe answer also, 7.95 is the answer. So here 7.95. This is problem number 9. Now we will see problem number 10 also, continuation. So see here. So problem number 10, a machine costing 28,700 excluding installation charges of 300. So we have to add installation charges 300, has an anticipated life of 10 years with a residual value nothing but scrap value 500. The straight line method of depreciation is followed. Straight line method is a depreciation, they are following straight line method. From the following information, compute the per hour rate on the basis of anticipated working hours. Fine. Rent and rates for the factory is 4,000 per annum, and 5% of effective area is occupied by this machinery. So total 4,000 per annum, okay, but in this only 5% for the machinery. Insurance of the machinery 150 per annum. This is only for the machinery 150 per annum. Repairs and maintenance for the factory for the year 1,000. 12.5% of this amount relates to machinery. So on 1,000, 12.5% related to machinery. Consumable stores, etc. attributable to machinery 275. Total production, this is completely for machinery. Total production service is 4,000, on that 10% of which is applicable to the machinery. Very simple. Power cost 0.5 per working hour. Here power is given directly 0.5 per working hour. The year contains 250 working hours of 8 each. So 250 into 8. From that, 20% is idle time. Idle time is same like setup time. That is waste. In idle time, no work will happen. Idle time is here, for example, the workers is going out for some tea break. So in that break they will not off the machine. Why? Because they will go and come within 5 or 10 minutes. In that time they will not what we call off the machinery. Why? Because if they want to start again, it will take some 20 or 30 minutes it will take to start the machine. So they will not off the machine, they will keep the machine like this only, like that only, then they will go for any break. So in that time the machine, there is idle time, their production will not happen. We call such time as idle time. So from working hours we have to minus idle time, then we will get actual working hours. So now we will see 10th sum. So 1 second. Yeah. So depreciation cost plus installation minus scrap by life 28,700 cost plus 300 installation minus scrap 500 divided by 10, it is 2850. Rent 4,000 in that. So all the expenses he has given per annum, so very easy, no problem. Rent 4,000, on that 5% 200. Insurance he has given directly for the machinery, it is 150. Repairs and maintenance 1,000, in that 12.5 belongs to machinery, so it is 125. Consumable stores he has given directly for machinery. If you observe, see here, consumable stores attributable to the machinery he has given directly. Insurance 1 second, insurance also he has given for machinery, so directly, so we can take insurance 150. Repairs and maintenance 125. Consumable stores 275. Production services 4,000, in that 10% only belongs to machinery 400. So total amount is 4,000 divided by, now machine hours. How many machine hours? If you observe here, so how I'll get machine hours means very simple. Yeah, so machine hours we can write here, machine hours per annum. So how I'll get is, so 250 working days into 8 each, so it will be, so 25 8 means, yeah, so 25 into 8, it is 2,000. From 2,000 already told in the question, 20% idle, so 20% idle means 20% idle, so it will be 1600 hours. So 1600 hours means 4000 by 1600, it is 2.5, and power he has given directly 0.5. 2.5 plus 0.5 is 3 rupees is machine hour rate. That's it. Problem number 10 also completed.